the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This, our last play of the quarter. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 3rd and 8. Looking to the air here. Pass cut by Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Taken in by Bellinger. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming left is Tracy. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Go. Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Tracy once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Past the 60, past the 60.
Hyatt going to motion over left.
Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoand.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
This is it. Alert. That's what he's for.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Watson. That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Cowboys with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. To throw, here's Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. To the card. To the card down, he's coming.
Watson looking to throw. This throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Set.
Here's Watson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So 2nd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
Back to the air, Watson. He's going deep this time. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
Yep.
And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's 2nd and 5. Caught, nice game left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Gives to Singletary from the gun. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Bring it. Set. Ready.
Tracy. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Giants 20, Cowboys 14.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Hot, hot! Street! Not below 18! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Throwing it to start this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
They'll go left side with Tracy. Down the sideline inside the 40. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points. Gano ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You're set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
24.
Watson now. He finds Johnson. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
24.
From the gun, Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down to the 8 before going out. Nice completion there from the rookie passer out of Florida State. Good for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Go.
This is Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the defense.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants push the lead to 20. Gano ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
This is it. 24.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. 59. 59. 59.
Working from the gun, Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
That's it. Get the board.
Watson to throw it. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Got to figure out this third down here.
Let's go now.
Running this with Tracy. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it inside the 10. He has the New York touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Gano ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They're set. Down and go.
Give now to the running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Watson. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. This is hauled in by Atwell. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Alert.
Here's Watson to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Toss to the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff to Tracy. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Go.
They go right back to Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
It's Singletary off the option. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Back to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Now on fourth down, one of the greats, Johnny Hecker, out to punt this away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10.
Set.
Handoff now from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Watson on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds a seam down the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
To throw, here's Watson. The throw is caught. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Vaughn. And a nice effort there to fight forward for a decent gain. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They'll try it with him again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.